Hi and welcome to Bespoke Unit. I'm CP.
And I'm Paul Anthony, and today we're going to be reviewing the Davidoff Travel Humidor. So Charles-Philippe, I've owned this for, I'd say 6 months now, and I've used it well, and I just wanted to kind of show. It's the first time you've seen this.
It's the first time I've seen it.
Yeah, and you were pretty impressed when you first saw it.
Well, I thought it was very you because it's got this sort of tweed felt here.
Yeah,
that is
this nice kind of felty fabric. When you actually get this originally in the box, this is a quasi-late unboxing video. You actually get the Davidoff humidifier pack, and it has a small kind of sensor on there that tells you what the humidity level is. Not personally used it, heard mixed reviews, don't use it. So I actually been using the well, I'm very familiar with and pleased with the performance of Boveda pack.
Yeah,
so
me too.
This one's actually been sitting in there for about 2 months since I last used it, and it's just about done. And you were saying that
for a travel humidor, that is exceptional. It doesn't sound great because, you know, normally you'd expect about 3 to 4 months on at the very least from a Boveda pack with a humidor, and that's one with a wooden one, so not one that's airtight. An airtight seal that will give you up to a year's use, truly airtight. But for a travel humidor, which are known to leak, they're not designed for long-term storage.
No.
2 months is very good.
It's pretty good. So this one is obviously the Winston Churchill limited edition one. They do a range of other ones as well. I know the latest one they brought out is in a black colorway, and they've actually introduced kind of a slip to then put the lid in as well. This is a relatively large travel humidor for only 8 cigars. However, I use it kind of like with a suit as a folio, and it looks kind of impressive that way. It has it was made in Italy, or they're made in Italy. It has a magnetic closure along here. One of the kind of features I do like about it is it has, you know, pockets here, so I keep my you know, Cigars scissors, my preferred cutting method, in there.
Link below on different ways to cut a cigar.
Yep, and I also have a
on up there, by the way,
a lighter as well. So that's nice. You can just integrate those straight in there. Has a nice Davidoff motif. This is the limited edition number, so this is 129 of 400. I can't remember if it was 300 or 400. The 400 limited edition of 400 throwing me off, but it's $300 or $400. I can't remember the exact amount. But you know, we open it up here. There is no like specific area for a humidification source. So whether you're using like Boveda like I have here, or you're using the provided Davidoff humidification source, you just kind of put it on top of the tray, and then the tray itself, as you can see, holds 8 cigars, all pretty well kind of stuffed in there, pretty well protected. You've got the little Davidoff logo on the bottom. One of the little tricks I've found is I actually use, I'm not sure it's in here at the moment, no, I think I took it out, but many of you may have a perfect drawer, and I actually put it down the side here to kind of keep that out of the way. So then if I do have like a Cuban in here that are known to have a lot of drawer issues, then you've got that tool kind of handily with you. As we're on the Churchill theme here, I have some late hours. That's obviously a full Churchill size cigar, which fits in there kind of no problem. But
well, you could probably get a double Corona in there, I think.
Yeah, I think you can get a double Corona. I mean, I think this is actually a double Corona from Avo, the Avo 30th. So
yeah, I think actually the difference between a double Corona and a
half an inch. So we're talking, you know, pretty minimal difference. And I have a relatively large Avo Perdomo Reserve Champagne Noir here. So I mean, that's a pretty chunky guy. That's, what's the Fatola size on that? I should imagine that's 7.5 by like a mid 50 gauge, 54, 56. So yeah, it does hold a fairly decent, but I've had some Monte Cristo number 1s in there. I've had some smaller Vitolas as well. Major pros, looks great, performs well. Major downsides,
it's not long-term storage, but it's not designed
it's not designed for that, but it's relatively expensive, but you're getting what you pay for here. I think it's, you know, very nicely constructed quality piece. It is relatively large for 8 cigars, but again, we're not looking to maximize efficiency with a travel humidor. Again, like, do I want to go to a meeting in New York
with
in a 3-piece suit? Yeah, with a Hereford, or do I want to go with even a Boveda like humidity pack? No, if you roll. I've taken this to several meetings now, and people are like, oh, what's that? And I'm like, oh, it's actually for cigars. They think it's like a laptop case or something, but you know, it's definitely got that air.
Probably put an iPad in there
on a day off. Yeah, the day off from smoking. So, you know, I'm extremely happy with the purchase. it definitely had that wow factor when I pulled it out of the bag for you.
Oh yeah,
So,
absolutely. I didn't know what to expect. I heard, oh, I've got a Davidoff Travel Humidor. Oh, let's have a look, expecting something to be in the typical plastic design, and then you pull this out. Oh, that's different.
I mean, and ultimately, like, smoking cigars is a luxury activity, So, I think sometimes whether we're looking at, hygrometers, we're looking at humidification solutions, we're looking at travel solutions or storage solutions, like a lot of people, especially that comment here on YouTube, are always looking for like the cheapest way out. And I understand that not everyone's got unlimited budget, as we don't here, but I think sometimes it's nice to indulge, in more luxurious items for a luxury hobby ultimately.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially, some of these cigars are in the $20-30 range. Again, does it make sense to throw them into a Ziploc that doesn't really work and has moisture exchange? Again, and this could be a piece I can use for years and years and years. And again, it becomes almost like an heirloom piece because of the quality that it is, not just a plastic injection molded box basically. So another nice like travel one I have is like the Calibri one, the leather one, which is nice to travel with.
That's really good.
So there are definitely different options out there in the kind of luxury travel humidor space. But for my aesthetic and my affinity towards Churchill, this was a great fit for me, and this was the one that I decided to spend my money on. So I suppose you can't get a bigger endorsement than that. So, as I say, I think they've been doing some limited edition ones with the Chinese New Year's as well.
Oh, really? Okay,
I think is it the Year of the Pig coming up? So
I lost track.
It comes in like a red colorway, and they have like different limited edition ones. It's not just limited to this one color. They do have a lot, but they do sell out fast as well, because obviously there are a lot of Davidoff fans out there. So, with that mouthful being said, I'd love to hear your comments and questions below if you actually like this particular humidor, or if you think that there are better luxury travel humidor selections out there as well. So if you like the video, please click that like button, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications if you want to see more videos from myself and Charles-Philippe and the rest of the Bespoke unit team. With all of that being said, my name is Paul Anthony.
I'm CP.
And we'll see you next time.
Take care.